We grieve, we companion people and be present for people who are grieving digitally, just by being present. When we talk about caring for others, it's not about saying the right thing. Yeah, we want to say the right thing. I get that. It's really important. But if we're so stressed about saying the right thing, uh, we're more focused on ourselves. So we'd stay focused and being present for the other person who is grieving. And sometimes it may seem, oh, that's heavy, or I'm sorry you're going through that. Um, we can be present for people just by being, just by being. I think there is this expectation we put on ourselves to come up with the right things to say, and maybe we even feel like we're on eggshells. But all it takes sometimes is to say, "I'm here for you." Uh, don't say that if you can't be there present for them. But if you can be quiet, listen more than speak. That's the key, being present for people in whatever they're facing. And when they're grieving, remember, grieving is not just about the loss of through the death, physical death of a loved one. We're talking about maybe losing a friendship. Maybe it's a life transition of maybe changing jobs. Some people have expressed to me, shared with me, and it was difficult for them to share because they thought, oh, I'm in a new job, better benefits, better pay, and yet grieving the loss of some of those colleagues from their last job. And they don't want to come across ungrateful. They've said to me, I don't want to, this is such a better job, but I don't want to come across that I don't appreciate this new job. But then they are trying to ignore their feelings. And so what we can do with that is remember, not all losses are physical death related. When someone comes to you or says, or they put on social media and express, oh, I'm changing jobs, or I'm excited about this new job and new chapter, maybe that's something to think about, to say, oh, I wonder, maybe they were leaving a toxic situation, and that's a good thing. But it may not always be as positive as we think it would be. Now, that doesn't mean we assume that they left a job. We don't make assumptions on how they left that particular job. But it's also to say, sometimes what I say is I reach out to people and say, congratulations on your new job. That's exciting. Um, um, I'm thrilled for you. And then you say, hey, sometimes it's not always that great, but if that's for you, that's great. If not, though, just know I'm here for you, whatever you're experiencing. Um, I and I'll say this again: if you for some reason can't be present for them in that, don't say it. But that is how we could be present for people. It is not necessarily saying the right thing, but it is being the right thing. And being the right thing is listening more than speaking.